Extra point good by Catanzaro. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And the rookie Saquon Barkley, the one who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Good. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Saquon Barkley running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And to give this time to the tailback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Yeah, that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Fuck.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
Eat the cake, Andy May.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Damn. Who laid that hole in there, there?
That's Hope. A really nice gain of 25
He
yards.
laid that hole in there right there.
Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second and very short, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Now Barkley. Flush to his right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Mayfield now. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 13 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will extend this big lead. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together. Get some.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Every time,
it's going
that's
the
dope.
other way. Brushing off defenders.
That's dope every time,
And
nigga.
the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort, You just want him to be conscious of taking care of the football.
Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Running left, it's Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 34 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a... performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen, but you said 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Encroachment, defense.
Man, are you serious, dog? Come
so
on.
5 yards there is one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. A good pickup there at 22.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go off when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And they will take a knee here. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damage. Then react and lay it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. Slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. There's no need to speak in the low key. I can cover the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no
What's
losses.
good, nigga?
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You tell us I'm making
Oh, shit, pimp. You know what I'm saying? You know, me matriculating.
Next time you I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic, dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash.
Everything that was said, but what I said to her, and I said to her mother and sister on the separate text. Straight up, you need to get his stash. Nobody buys 1 or 2 tablets. And I was talking to the Filipino girl about it, and she says, there are tablets, liquids, and pill forms to this shit.
Yeah.
And I told her,
I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up.
you need to
Call back up. Lean down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Come back, that come slide, I'm with it. You see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Run up the couch, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. When the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Yeah, it just, you know, it just needs to be, he just got to really be real mature about it. Like, they just need to say, you promise me you're not going to use this anymore. Like, fuck smoke weed, fuck edible. Like, you're promising me, Sam, that you are not going to use this anymore. Because you're covering all bases. Because I'm a loophole nigga.
All right,
too.
your challenge
Everything
awaits.
that you give
Can
me,
you
I'm trying to
fulfill
find
that
out.
solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden
the
Ultimate
fact
Team
that
time.
You're gonna tell me that I can't, whatever, but it's just, you just gotta fucking No, that's just the way I was built, nigga. I'm built cheap, nigga. That's what I do.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now it's Barkley. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 35 yards. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team. Solo challenge.
This magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Yeah, I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey,
I'm not saying that he won't. What I'm saying is, this is what I'll tell you. He's gonna give you. He's gonna give you enough to make you think that he's giving it to you every time. To watch for the Jakes. Yeah, like he's not giving you crazy. I get 80 a show. What he's not dropping everything that's gonna drop of a hat to be like, yeah, warming up, I'm done. Good luck. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. I'm telling you, man, I've been in the game a long time. Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. When you start, I don't care what it is. Like, I know I have an addictive personality. That's why I never even smoked weed. Sam sounds like, huh? Oh, okay.
All right, Sam, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out.
That's
Solo
why I
challenge,
never stopped
Madden
drinking.
Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
I know I have an addictive personality. All it takes for me to do is to give me a beer in my hand, and I'm straight. I don't care about nothing else. I'm like, cool. That's what it is. You know, hey, man, you know, it's just life. It is what
and
it
the
is.
Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down
In
and
reality,
10.
you know, I know better. Yeah, sure. Who doesn't know better?
On first down, it's Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
And I mean, I'm cool with that.
No gain on the play
I'm
there.
not
Second down.
addicted to it because I make sure that
And this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
And this is caught that they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You're like me.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw.
It drives some people crazy to see their shirt throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defense.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Trying to go back to Matthews there.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
You run in streaks. Because if you had a ridiculous personality,
and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
I don't really have an addictive
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy, whether they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, but how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Times where you can be addicted, but it's short stints of time.